All right, Mike. So, how do you like to start your details?
I start with the tires first, and since I'm on the slope, I'll start with the back tires first, so let the water run down. Start with the tires first, get them out of the way.
And I see you use a foamer?
Yeah, I use Brake Buster and Super Clean. It's a little bit of iron in my IK foamer. Foams up real good, so it sits there. Let's the product work.
All right, Mike. What you spraying on it, man?
Some iron remover. Just spray it on, then put some foam over it and let it sit for a minute. Trying to strip everything down, put some wax on it, clean it up a little bit.
And real quick, Mike, for the people that don't know, what does iron remover do?
It removes all the metal particles that are embedded into the paint.
What type of foam is this?
This is a degreasing shampoo from Bonix called Citron. It's gonna help strip any type of wax or polish or anything that's on the car. It's gonna help strip everything off.
You're selling a lot of chemicals, dropping a lot of knowledge. Let's say there's somebody out there who needed chemicals. They don't have a supply store nearby. Where can they go?
My website, which is detaildepot.co. I can have a link for you in the description down below. I use a clay block and while I wash, get all the contaminant off so I can have that smooth surface.
Oh, snap. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
So one side is clay.
Yep.
The other side is a
bug scrubber.
What?
Yeah.
You also sell that?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, what?
It's from the Rag Company.
Nice.
See all the bugs here in the front? Just kind of scrub it all off.
No engine bay today, Mike?
No, shoot. The window cowl had a lot of leaves, and the best way to do it was just to open it up and blow it out. There was a lot of leaves in there.
I see that.
And the best way to do it was just to get it that way. And she's mentioned there, hey, there's a lot of leaf build up there, and there was a lot. So that was the best way to do it.
All right, Mike, we're done with the outside for now?
For now. We're gonna be done for now because I'm gonna put all my energy that's left on the inside.
All right, Mike, 1 out of 10. How dirty is this? 10 being the dirtiest. For you and your experience.
7.
A 7?
Yeah. It's bad, but it's not that bad.
Oh, and then you got this light.
Yeah.
I've never seen this one before.
It's an underhood light. I just use it for interior. You can get them on Harbor Freight. I'm a Dewalt guy, so I have basically Dewalt Tools everything.
All right, Mike, what are you gonna be using on the seats?
Terminator and Bomber.
God.
And then I'll use a brush, steam vac, and then I'm gonna finish up with some finisher so I don't get no wicking.
Now, the question is, I heard the customer ask you this. She asked, will all the stains be gone?
Yeah. I told her not every stain will come out. Some of the stains is permanent. But I mean, with the steam, it will get a lot of it. It will get a lot, but not everything.
And that's how you kind of got to break it down with the customer?
Yeah. You can't guarantee the moon, but you can get a lot of it though. But once it's in there, it's in there. There's no getting it out. The damage is done.
Hey, is your steamer kind of like your go-to for everything like this?
I use it on everything on the inside, everything. It helps me for everything. It just plows through all the dirt. I have to work less.
What type of extractor is that? I've never seen something like that before.
It's the steam vac from the cheap steamer. It's just an adapter. You just swap it out and hooks up straight to your wet vac. I'm using rigid shot vac. Hook straight up to it.
Why did you go this route?
Because steam dries faster than regular water.
It looks like heavy duty, like.
Yeah, it pulls, hot water pulls fat a lot better than regular water. The Mighty's got hot water too, but regular hot water takes a little bit longer to dry over steam. It just works really well. The only thing I wish this had was just a lock trigger, so you can just pull the trigger, let it go, so you can just sit back and let it maneuver. This one here, you just gotta hold on to the trigger. Only downfall with it. I do have the dry pods, which I'll leave them on the front seats. The steams are great, but I need that little more power. And I get that extra power on this, and I need it. All right, so when you do the extractions on the thing, you get down here in the cracks. Most of the extraction pieces are too heavy or too big to get down here. Let me know in the comments below. How do you get down there? Do you use your steamer and do you just kind of blow it out, or do you leave it, or what do you guys do? Let me know in the comments down below.
Yo, Mike, seems like you got it, man. What you do?
Use a little steam, got it hot, got my air, blew it out. Seems to be working.
All right, Mike, what you doing next?
Right now I'm using a little bit of Uno Protectant because there's a bunch of oxidation on here where you can't even see the light bulbs on here. She's just asking for a wax, but Uno Protectant is just a little bit of abrasives where you come over here, you can just barely see some light. You can see a better light bulb. It's got a little bit of better gloss, a little bit of protection on it.
And then over here, you can't even see it.
Can't even see the light bulb at all. Then you just move over here, you can see some light bulb. It's not much more to use Uno Protectant, and it's about the same thing. So I'm blowing out the oxidation of the polishing pad. This is how I do it. Do you guys do any different? Let me know. All right, so pro tip, I recommend when you do glass, on the inside, go one direction, and then on the outside, do the other direction. So if you see a streak somewhere, you'll know which side you gotta go on.
What's your tip to getting streak-free windows?
Just use clean towels. I like these Pluffle towels, or half microfiber, half waffle towels. It's tough. You guys let me know also, when you guys clean your windows, do you guys lift up? And do you guys clean the wipers? Let me know in the comments. Do you do the wipers too?
All right, Mike, what are your finishing touches on the detail?
I just got some pearl diluted 1:1. Just spread it on, let it sit there for a minute, and I'm gonna come back and wipe it off. That's about it. Should be a wrap.
All right, Mike. Now, for new detailers out there who don't have 50 positive Google reviews out there, what's a tip, trick, strategy you do to get those good Google reviews?
One thing I do is, just as they're getting ready to leave, before I give them the keys, I'll send them a link to my Google page. It says, please, leave me a 5-star review if it's possible, and here's a couple pictures, and then add them on.
And that's it?
That's it.
Does everybody give you a review?
Not everybody does it. If a couple days goes by and they don't do it, I'll say, hey, I'll send them a text, hey, if possible, leave that review. It does help me a lot. That is something that you put in there. It helps me a lot, and it goes a long ways. And it helps a lot other people see that I do good work. So that's what you got to put in your text.